Once a staple of arcades in the 80s, Pac-Man would have some trouble finding his footing once gaming at home became more dominant. Starring in side-scrollers, 3D platformers, and even party games, nothing really matched the appeal of the original Cabinet's Maze gameplay. However, with the advent of Xbox Live Arcade and a digital means to distribute smaller scale titles, Championship Edition attempted to modernise the formula. With Toru Iwatani, the creator of Pac-Man, on board as a designer, it felt like a legitimate effort. And while held down by some issues, Championship proved something of a notable return for an icon of gaming. At its core, it retains the basic tenets of Pac-Man. Placed in a maze, you guide the titular hero to collect pellets while avoiding a quartet of ghosts. Touching them results in a life lost, but you can counteract these apparitions by collecting larger pellets, which turns them blue and allows you to eat them. These power-ups are only temporary aids, as ghosts return after a while and your powered state ends sharpish. Your score is dictated by how many pellets you collect, with a multiplier forming if you collect many without losing a life, and eating ghosts in quick succession, along with collecting fruit that rewards bonus points after eating all the pellets. As you play longer, the game begins to speed up, making it harder to avoid ghosts and ramping up the pressure. There's great pick up and play appeal, which you'd expect from the series. So far, it's familiar ground, but Championship Edition adds noteworthy tweaks to the formula that reinvent the maze gameplay. Instead of levels, gameplay takes place as timed runs. Each map is split into two sides, with the ghosts spawning in the middle. Each has pellets to collect, and after you pick them all up, a fruit spawns on the other side. Collecting this then spawns another maze on the half side, and you repeat the process until the timer runs out. It adds a fast-paced twist on the formula, and some other welcome changes add to this. Multiple power-up pellets can be collected to increase their time, and allow you to chain together eaten ghosts for more points. There's a satisfying challenge, with the speed increasing as the timer runs down and as you eat more ghosts, meaning vying for high scores makes the game harder. Sturdy controls ensure deaths are fair, and you can even preempt a turn earlier, resulting in sparks forming around Pac-Man to turn faster. The presentation also goes a long way to hook you in. The mazes look clean and benefit from the HD screen space, but also benefit from a flashy aesthetic which pulsates with the action. Pac-Man and the ghosts look like their retro selves, pixelated and all, but leave trails which give colour to the map and catch the eye, making it easier to keep track of positions. Performance is silky smooth and keeps the game flowing. The audio side is also great, mixing traditional sound effects with a backing music track which works very well. Remixing the Pac-Man theme, it slowly builds with a thumping beat that crescendos as you reach the end of the timer. It works well to help you concentrate, while also adding intention as the iconic theme grows louder. All these positives aside, Pac-Man Championship Edition isn't perfect. The modes on offer can feel a bit light, with 6 variations available. Championship offers the standard 5-minute run, and probably the most accessible of the modes. 2 challenge maps double the time and add curveballs, such as the second map putting you in darkness and requiring you to utilise the pellets to navigate. Lastly, 3 extra modes change up the maze designs. But each mode is time capped, meaning the score goals can feel somewhat limited. Leaderboards offer incentive to aim higher, but the lack of an endless mode is a shame. There's also no multiplayer of any kind, which could have added a bit more longevity. But at a fair price point of £6.75, these issues can be overlooked by fans of the series. Pac-Man Championship Edition offers a fresh, engaging spin on an arcade classic, hooking you with a mix of addictive gameplay, entrancing presentation, and accessible yet challenging high-score chasing. While the lack of an endless or multiplayer mode proves a shame, it should still keep you coming back for the odd session. Even if you aren't familiar with the yellow chewing machine, you can enjoy this refresh easily. It proved perhaps the most faithful follow-up to the arcade classic, and a fitting swan song for Pac-Man creator Toru Iwatani.